Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. It is the year 1068. Luca sits upon the throne of Benevento, admiring his lovely realm. He is King of Burgundy, King of Sardinia, and King of Benevento. And that leads to problems, as on his death his kingly titles will be split between Codec and Beachy. The way to solve this would be to destroy a couple of the kingdom titles, which will no doubt anger the vassals and those in line to inherit them. Our other option is to press forward and try and form an empire. However, in order to do that, we need to get our realm size to 80, and it's currently only 51. And we need more fame. So we are going to have to expand rather quickly. Luca is already 46 years of age, and it might take quite some time to get the necessary territories. So I think a holy war bender is what is needed. Let's unpause the game and get this running. Golio has been locked up. Good. How strong are you? You are weak. Declare war. You get your duchy. Yes, please. Lamb Chop has come of age. Lamb Chop, would you like to marry someone impressive and fun? No. What about this Danish fella? There you go. Golio has died in the dungeons. Let's create a rally point down there and raise our armies. Right, straight in. If we take over this one here, I think we should then be able to declare holy war down here and grab this one as well, seeing they're connected. Vermin have infested several granaries in Vecchio. 220 gold. Priests, give them charity. Codec has been asking me for a stick horse. You are a prince of the realm. You could have wild sex slaves and servants and castles, and you want a friggin' pretend horse. You don't even want a real horse. Right. Be trusting, Codec. Trust I'll buy you a horse. What a disappointing child. Our knight Hildebrand maimed a chap, well done. Captured enemy combatants, fantastic, and siege down there. Capital, nice and quick. We could ransom that fellow we just captured. Yes, 209 gold. All day long. You as well, $55, good enough. We could also expand our holdings by building things. We own all these territories here, don't we? No. Are they all full, are they? No, we get a new castle here in Bastia, build a town. Do it. All those increase our holdings, which is fantastic. Try to boost up the realm size. Let's continue the siege here. Put to hurt on the enemy. Alright, Pagano has arrived at the realm. Would you like a job, Mr. Pagano? You would, and would you also like to convert? Here we go. Stop being a lollard, it's gross. Come on, finish up the siege. Let's get this war done. As I look at my almost empty coffers, Duke Stephanus, Mayor Pandewulf, Count Anspard, and Duke Ungild want to give me some cash. You are too generous, I cannot accept. Let's get prestige up. Let's see how many troops he has for the next holy war. Good. Fantastic. Disband. We got some land here to give away. Let's give a share here to someone. Grant to Rizulf. Yeah, I have some land, mate. We get another perk here. Organised muster. Sure, $200 for a ransom. I don't mind that. Our gold didn't go up $210 there, did it? I'm sure we just didn't get 200 gold there. Alright. Now. You, sir, how many armies do you have? Vastly inferior. What I would like to be able to do is get your kingdom, but we need more devotion. 822 out of 2,000. What if we go on a pilgrimage? Gain piety. Let's prepare for the journey. To Jerusalem, 500 cash. To the Vatican, $210. It's not just up the road. Or to Cologne. Man, how outrageous is this for cost? Let's go all the way to Jerusalem. It'll be expensive, but I hope it's worth it. We do actually make quite a bit of gold. We could maybe stand down the retinue force a bit. Oh, you guys are super expensive. Whoop. Hang on. Hey, rude story. I'm trying to sort out my retinues, mate. Right. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers is telling a story he once heard about some king. They all fall silent when I approach. Ah, don't worry, my lord. You're nothing like the churl in this story. It's about the king of some faraway place called Benevento. We could lose stress by hearing about it. We could gain dread by whipping him. Or gain varied pilgrimage. Really? Tell me more of this king. Lose some stress. I'm really wanting to gain piety, not worrying about anything else at the moment. Among my fellow pilgrims there is a man who preaches compassion and fellowship until he reaches the topic of heathens. Gain sympathy for heathens. Or disdain for heathens. Ah, they're not all that bad. We don't need stress. But we're not gaining any piety, which is the real distressing part of this. I'd rather go into a church and steal their piety than have to wait like this. No other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. We gain 625 piety. I've walked the path, gaining pilgrim. Huzzah! And that put us up quite a good chunk there. If we can save some cash, we might be able to buy indulgences from the Pope. Rockus has died in my dungeon. Fantastic. It is good to be home. The pilgrimage ends. So once we get that, we can get a holy war for a neighbouring territory. That one there looks like a good pickup. Trying to work out how to do this without destroying the kingdom titles. Defending against Savoy. So Savoy going in there to try and grab that territory. Savoy is ours. That'll become part of our realm. What about you? Who are you part of? You are independent. The people of Satfura have converted. Lovely. Let's spread the faith. We got just terrible religions popping up everywhere. Coptic, let's drive them out. No, you're spreading culture. You are doing control. Can I sort people in my realm who are not Catholics? Find character. Search, my realm. No. Who are religion? Not Catholics. Duchess Isabel. Demand conversion. Alright, Shadow has grown up. Let's send young Shadow off to get married. Pay 210 gold and she'll convert. It's a crime. We could imprison her if she doesn't. I'll not pay for your salvation, so we could imprison her, which would be good. Let's marry young Shadow here. To this French chap, Yves. Off you go. That was the Duchy of Savoy. Let's imprison her. And she might rise up. Let's get a... Right, it is war. In here, let's set a rally point. I can get rid of that one. Create a rally point here next to Savoy. Raise all the troops. Codex seemed to enjoy our last feast immensely. Codex gets Gregarious. Gregarious is good. Let's march north on Savoy when the army fills. Right, who else is in the realm? Did you keep the same filters you did? Duke Lutebrand. I demand your conversion. Hang on, this is going to be a disaster for you fighting all these wars. Let's just do it one at a time. Except for unlanded people. We can force all the unlanded people. Oh, don't wreck this run round. Get down to the bottom. You. Convert. No? Because you're off the bottom of the screen, I can't see it down there? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, war! There's war being fought. There's a siege there. And some chaps are getting uppity in there. That's fine. Right, Savoy, taken. Let's march around on their army. You stupid lady. Rebelling against me. Prisoner can be ransomed. Sure. Sure. Right, let's chase her army about. Come on. So infuriating. Come on. These disgusting traitors. Right, there we go. Beat her down. Right, only 80% so far. Are you going to make me take on that territory there as well? Come on, I really want to be expanding rather than doing stupid things like this. Quite annoying. Quite annoying. Quite annoying. Siege down Geneva. So we got 500 cash. What castles do we own and can we build any upgrades anywhere? To hurt, do you have building space? You've got a castle, 2 towns, a church. Let's build another castle there, so that's a mighty bit of land, isn't it? Good, there'll be another holding there. Even if we get that built, we might have another holy order want to rent it out, which is, I think, quite a good cash income. They're actually managing to seize down the castle there in Provence, which is no good. Not impressed with that one bit. Savoy, absolutely irritating. Not liking them at all. In fact, I would educate you, but old Luca here has a cry every time we imprison or throw anyone in the dungeons. Quite sad. County in need. These are tumultuous times for the county of Tahert. Handle the issue personally. Who else is in the war for this county? It is just her. Okay. That's some bonus tax. Fantastic. Hopefully get the siege on Geneva here done. A stewardship perk. Fantastic. Building upgrade costs. I like that. Come on. Oh, what a long siege. The fort's up here quite strong. All right, get in my dungeon. Revoke your title for rebelling. Now. Negotiate your release. Convert. You renounce your claims as well? No. I'll just convert. Put some clothes on. I'll stand down the army. And we've got territories to pass out once more. The castle at Geneva. Let us grant this to Gopher here. And the castle at Savoy. Grant this to Pandulf. Good, and then we've still got the duchy title here for Savoy. Let's give him the title. Fantastic. Alright, how's our piety doing? More. Pope, could we buy some piety from you? Well, the Pope's been beaten up. 651 gold to buy indulgences. Another city found with no info. What are you doing, King Gerard? So every time we declare holy war, that's costing us 128 piety. Well, we do have a legal claim on it for prestige. Let's go for that. Let's set a new rally point in Algeria there. We can get rid of that one. Raise a new one here. Raise up our armies. Oh, Granada's jumped in the war. Okay. And we've discovered the armillary sphere. I just don't know what sort of word armillary is. It's an interesting word. I like finding new and exciting words. I should Google what it means, but can't be bothered. Come on, let's get the army together and march over. Right, so there's a bit of a war going on internally here. Defending against Musashi. War against the tyranny of Duke Hildebrand. We don't want to call anyone into the war. I think we're fine. We are making money now that we've stood down that huge retinue force that we had. You guys just about got the same flag. Confused me there for a second. So we'll actually have the money to buy some indulgences from the Pope pretty soon. Should hopefully be another good stack of piety. I don't know whether those 500 troops are worth anything. Archbishop Tasilio has become famous and respected. He is an example to us all. Who's that? That's Granada's army there, moving about. Okay. We will have to watch them. Kodak has come of age. Ah, Kodak, who do you want to marry? Do we want some alliances in Asturias? I think we do. Oh, they're all piling in this war. Alright, alright, alright. Our Councillor Stephanus has died from a seizure. Let's get a new Chancellor now. Duke Petrus, not the best. Duke Lutprand, very good. Alright, victory there. Are they sailing around to land at Benevento? I don't know where that big army went. Whoop, there they go. What are you guys doing? Seems a weird place to land over there. Let's knock down the city of Oran. Can take 4 months. Okay, so that is quite a sizable army there now heading around. They're picking up some friends, were they? Nasty. We could, of course, call some allies. We've got a ton of them we could bring in. Jezebel is more likely to receive a good education. Did you pay me some gold? Oh, that's good enough, mate. We're going to have to call the Pope into this war. It's nearly getting to the stage where we're not going to be able to call the Pope. Let's just get it there and hit them. There looks to be a 2,500 stack that is separated us up here. So rather a small army there. If we can catch them and knock them down, it should be good. Come on. Yeah, that's the way. Murder them. And down the coast here to Hunya. I'm not sure where that army went. But it doesn't really matter. Asturias gaining ground. That's very nice to see. It's so rare that they do well. But there hasn't been any crusades, and we haven't had a big jihad or anything called yet. Which is pretty interesting. Oh, the Byzantine Empire has just expanded exponentially there. Whoa, that is a big pickup for the Byzantines. Right, so we've got 1,000 gold. Let's see the Pope. Can we buy some indulgences, please? Only get 100 piety for it. Well, let's do it. Alright, here's please. You should be after that great stack of gold we sent out. And the siege here at Hunyan about to wrap up. Some filthy raiders sneaking by us, which is fine. Curse undone. Oh, the evil Deacon Ivory has finally died. Fantastic. That's good news for us all. No religious construction there. Okay. Come on, onion. All to us. Sure, more tax, we'll take it. Ah, so be it. Another territory falls to us. We can create the Duchy of Algiers. Yes, please. And who's in charge of Algeria? What's that? Marshal? Count Hildebrand. Are you the Marshal? No. Grant title. The other way, Jezebel. And Tennis Castle there we just picked up, didn't we? A night to forget. By God, this party is boring. Rodgood has to be the worst host ever. Let's talk to Manfredo. A guild of masons has established itself in Salerno. Strike a deal. Or we could have the Duke do it. Let's try and get a deal with the stonemasons in. Doge Manfredo became our friend. Mayor Piltrude has accused my vassal of having an extramarital affair. Lies. Oh, no. No. Oh, terrible. After a lengthy audience, the mason will budge no further. Lose 230 gold, gain 75 prestige. Do it. And we get another stewardship perk, professional workforce. And the Byzantines, super strong. Right, so we've got 12 wars we could declare. Do not want to go against the Byzantines. I would love to pinch your kingdom, but we need more devotion. I can't believe we went down a rank. It's so annoying. Can't believe I saw that, didn't see that. I was just trying to defend our bloke here that we just made a duke. That'll teach me not to read things, which is just devastating. We need to gain a level of devotion somehow. Beachy needs a guardian. Tell you what, I'll teach Beachy a lesson. Wars. We could get Jafara there. So we really want it sandwiched between the Byzantines? I suppose we do, because it would allow us to hit Tripoli and Benamir there. Let's come set a rally point here. And then we will sail down around and get rid of that rally point. Our realm size only 54. We are 53 years of age. I think we're going to have to destroy the Kingdom of Sardinia and Kingdom of Burgundy titles and reform them once we have a bigger realm. Can't get the prestige to grab something like Yakabid there. And look at them. Their military strength is similar to ours, but that's only because we're backed by the Pope still. Once the Pope dies, which probably isn't long, he is 71, we'll be much, much weaker. Alright, our army in, crushing Jafara. Good, and let's seize their capital. And out of nowhere, King Luca has collapsed. Died of heart failure at the age of 54. The well-spoken King Kodek takes to the throne. That's absolutely horrendous. So, we only lost Sardinia, okay. So Beachy there on the throne of Sardinia. That's okay, I thought he was going to get Burgundy. But Sardinia is fine. We should be able to recapture that. Kodek with an intrigue. I hate intrigue, it's the most boring tree. Let's take, the penalties. And let's focus on diplomacy. Foreign affairs focus, majesty focus, family focus. Or should we go learning and try and increase our piety for more holy wars? Maybe learning is the way to go. And we'll go down the theologian tree, we'll get theology focus for piety gain. We need a chancellor. Duke Gundo, good, but he's far better there. Duke Luitprand, 24. Steward, Duke Farah. At Marshal, Duke Gundo. And we have Duke Unigild here. You've been doing good. Control, please, in Savoy has been riotous as of late. Control Savoy for me. Promote the culture. Spread it to Amadia. You are doing religion. Lovely. And of course, we are married to Queen Constanza here, who has claims on the Kingdom of Asturias. Would like to press those claims if the opportunity arises. Of course, we need like a child or something on the throne of Asturias to press the wife's claims, but that could be marvellous. But definitely a goal for the future. You might be king, but you're also a loathsome churl. Duke Lutebrand, didn't we just give you a job? We did. You became the Chancellor, and the first thing you do is yell at the king. Still reduces our stress. Alright, so we'll try and finish up this war here, and then we will assess where we're at. I think where we're at is thrashing Beachy for the throne of Sardinia once more. Losing 1% of the army per month due to attrition. Jezebel, half-sister, can marry. Petty King of Mercia, I think that's not very good. Erard Wolf here. Off you go. And one thing we need to do is start getting some more... Oops, unpause the game. Some more viewers in roles of power within the kingdom. All the Beachies and Failberries have died out due to rebelling and being imprisoned. We need to get some more of them. The Archbishop often quotes passages from the scriptures about holy virtues. This looks like a man who likes chastity. Ah, yes. Good. Right, Jafara about to fall. Wonderful. Benevento grows once more to span the army. Now we need to set a new rally point for the army. We can get rid of that one. Set a point here. And let's declare war on the child King Beachy. My claims. No, I've raised the army in the wrong spot, you accursed game. Get over here, it's going to cost us heaps to sail across now. Duke Petrus has been actively supporting Duke Farah and his Liberty faction. However, my wife has a plan. Trust me, the things I could tell Duke Petrus would make him disavow Farah in an instant. Do it, wife. Do it. Oh, you should be in there, mate. Get in there. Unhealthy relations. The entourage of my Chancellor, Duke Lutebrand, stops some way from Benevento. Before I have time to send out an envoy, something is launched from their camp toward my castle. A mangled body. What are you doing? Study it. Oh no, the Archbishop is sick. Send for a physician. Smallpox. Do we want Christine the nudist? Sure. She won't convert, which is bad news. We want to drive out all these filthy sinners from the land. Alright, the faction... What filthy faction is this? Independent faction. An outbreak of pox, disgusting, and a liberty faction. Alright, liberty. Sure. Lower crown authority is fine, I don't mind. No. Just get here, we'll siege down Vecchio, and then we'll take the capital. Oh, the Duke of Vienna there has died. Gives us a pile more holdings, which we can pass out to people. Let us grant this one to Ago. And the County of Leon. Romold. And Vienna. To Aimfirth. And you, would you like to become a mighty duke, sir? Good. Now Kodak has the filthy plague. What have you done? Christine, you are horrendous. Give us a safe treatment. I cannot believe she's gone around infecting everyone with pox. If we lose Sardinia here, it's going to be devastating. King Beachy. King Beachy now owns everything. Hang on. Success. Kodak had no children. The land is united once more. Though we now have the wrong title. Kingdom of Sardinia. Can we make this our primary title? There we go. Right, we have fixed that up. The child King Beachy. Good, the war has ended, so be it. We can declare war on King Hardwin. No. No, none of those are particularly good wars to do at this stage. Stand down the army. We have too many holdings now. Zuwara and Jafara, let's pass this off. Let's grant this to Hilmagus. We have Tahert. That's that one there. Alright, we can pass this one off to a random low noble. And we can grant this one here to someone, Garibold. Lovely. We can imprison criminals. Emu. Good. Judith. The outbreak of smallpox which has ravaged the land is over. Kodak the only one to die from it. Just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's ransom Emu here. Oh, Judith has fled. Traitor. And let's imprison her. Good. Oh, the land in tatters. What are we going to do about this? So, currently on throne is the 8-year-old King Beachy. Our heir is Tenebris, the Doge of Venice. Oh, that would actually be great if Tenebris inherited this. We could take Venice as well in just one great big swoop. Ill, my mortal body, king or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. Send for the physician. I see you got over the pox, Christine. Alright, come on, have a go. Do no more than what's necessary. Christine called on a priest to bring forth the finest singer in court, which turned out to be a young child with a bright tenor voice. For several days in a row, the child sang me to sleep. Excellent work. The marvels of modern medicine. And with that, we shall call an end to the episode. Join me next time as we do things with Child Beachy. Hope to see you for that. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Crusader Kings 3.